Okay, this is an update for Logan, and I think we're at the end of things here. So, probably from the last update, which was a while back, he's already had his PET scan, chest CT, and something to do with a heart ultrasound, just to make sure everything, the chemo didn't damage any of the heart stuff. So
turn right at the traffic light.
All those scans came back good. Besides, he had some lymph nodes that they're going to watch, but they think that's just from the surgery, you know, his body recovering, because he doesn't have any lymph nodes in the other part of his body that are swollen up. So we're just going to keep an eye on that. He's going to have scans every 3 months. So he had his scans, that was probably 2 weeks ago, and everything came out good. And then maybe it was 3 weeks ago, and then this week he actually got the port taken out of his chest, because he had a port in his chest where they would, you know, administer the chemotherapy, and it just stayed in there. And every time he had to go in for chemo, they would just poke him in the chest right here, and instead of having an IV. So he got that taken out 2 days ago, and so that's, doctor's like, well, he's cancer free. This is what we know, you know, from the scans and everything. That's what we're looking at. So we made it to this point. Just now it's going to be just constant scans, you know. Every 3 months we're going to be doing scans, and you know, that's stressful by itself, because, you know, just say you go, you know, my wife's like, say we go in for a scan and, you know, we find something, and it's like, well, there's nothing you can do, we got to deal with it, we'll figure it out. There's just nothing we can do. So that's going to be the only stressful part. Well, there's other stressful parts, but anxiety, gives you anxiety, you know, going for these scans, you know, because you don't know what to expect. So like I said, as it is so far, we're good. He is doing physical therapy, making headway. I did get him a shoe lift for his right side, because his left side is longer than his right side, so that seemed to help him even out, give him better balance. So he just straps it to the bottom of his shoe, and he's good to go. So that's been helping him out for you know, his balance, walking. It's getting better. It's just taking time. We had last week we went down to U of M, seen a surgeon down there. Surgeon's like, took his x-rays, everything worked out fine, or looked fine. Nothing abnormal, everything's healing up, so everything is looking good. But it's, you know, it's always still going to be in the back of your mind, like, you don't know if this can happen again. It's like a lifelong affair, you know. And unfortunately it happened to him at 13, so he's kind of stuck for the rest of his life with what happened. But I think he'll do okay. It's better than what the alternative would have been, losing his leg, amputation. So we will see what happens. That's all we can do. Tomorrow's another day. So everything's good. I'm just trying to get back to work. I'm, you know, like the last 2 weeks, you know, I started for 3 weeks there straight. I'm like, oh man, I'm working 5 days, you know, 3-4 weeks straight. And then the last 3 weeks 2 weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's only, you know, I've been working like half a days, 4 days, you know, this week and last week were 4-day weeks. It's just still financially stressful. I'm playing a game of catch up. All the GoFundMe did help, but I still need support. Unfortunately, I'm just trying to play a game of catch up because everything just cost a mint. So we're still kind of need some support, unfortunately. But we're making it. That's all we can do. And so I'm working, which is good. Can't complain. Been so busy. And that's it for this update, really. Probably have another update here pretty soon. You know, with you know, stuff that's going on. But like I said, that's it for this update. You guys know what you need to do. Hit up the GoFundMe, hit up the Zelle, the Venmo, the Amazon wish list. Anything helps. And that's it on this update. And I will see you on the next one.